Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am the pick a card Empress, and today we're asking what's their next move. Now each pile is going to come with an extended, and the extended is going to be a channeled letter from your person. Okay, so if the pile resonates, then you might want to check that out. Okay, so the first pile is the Cat Row Tarot. And it comes with the rose quartz heart. The second pile is the Tower of the New Vision, and it's pyrite. And the third pile is the Tarot Illuminati, and it comes with this green calcite. So do your thing, pick a pile, and then I'm going to be back with your reading. Hey, pile one, if you chose the cat row, this is your reading. So before we get into your pile, let's have a look at your person's current energy towards you. For some of you, they're going to be pulling up on your doorstep because I can hear my sister just pulling up outside. Yes. 1 second, guys, 1 second. Okay, hopefully she's not loud again. All right, so let's see what's the energy towards you. Underneath the deck, they think that you're a star. They think that you're a star, but you know stars are always out of our reach, and they do think that you are out of their reach. Okay, some of you might be an Aquarius, or you might be dealing with an Aquarius. All right, so let's have a look. Their current energy towards you. All right, so we have the terrorist. What the hell? Okay, what is this about? Okay, well, it looks like they definitely want to come at you, but it's in a very negative aspect. Okay, they are angry at something. What is this? Yeah, they're coming for war. You know, this reminds me of a lot of Knight of Swords energy, because look, we have the knives here, and knives are always about words. It's about truth, but it looks like they want to come at you with some kind of harsh truth, very vicious. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see why that is. That's crazy. That's crazy energy, pile one. What's that about? What is that about? Let's see. Why are they coming at you with this terrorist energy? We have 8 of Pentacles. Okay, I know why. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the 6 of Wands. Okay, it looks like you have stopped investing and putting your effort and energy into this connection. And this both pisses them off and excites them. This is what I'm getting. Excites them. It's driving them into action. So they're going to be very hasty. They're still very much in their pride and ego. They can't believe how dare they. This is the energy. The how dare you. How dare you walk away. How dare you walk away. So they're coming in with a lot of harsh energy because they want to win you back. Okay? But they're also unsure if they can. And that is why they're coming with this harsh energy here. Okay? They're unsure if they can. You have pricked their pride. You have burst their bubble. And they are both pissed off and excited by that. That's what I'm getting. Oh my. They're coming to talk. That's my little niece. They are coming to talk. Interesting. Okay. You know, before I get into this, let me just go into this, because this is a very complex character. Let's see what's happening here. The terrorist, my God. Yeah, she's a talker. So definitely, some of you guys dealing with a lot of air energy, because we had Aquarius first, and Libra is all about the communication, and my little niece is a Libra. She's like the first Libra to be born in our not even our generation, in her generation and in our generation. We've not had a Libra since my, I think, great-grandfather. So she is a talker. All right, so we have inner child. You see, you have hit some kind of core wounded. So we're talking about someone who has a massive abandonment issue. And it looks like you hit that when you stop putting that energy. So they are totally triggered, haunted. So they could be haunted by their actions, haunted by the past. Let's get one more card. And they are in love. I told you, this is what's driving this person. Okay? They are in love, but they are heavily triggered by whatever you did. And it looks like you just stop putting the effort and energy. However it is that you used to put the effort and energy, whether you used to be there calling them and texting them and, trying to get their attention, whatever you were doing in the past, you're just not doing it anymore. It looks like you've turned all your attention on yourself, and this is triggered their inner child. Okay? Because their inner child likes that validation and attention. Okay? They were just lapping it up. But now that they don't have it, they're coming in with some serious energy here. Yeah, pissed off. Yeah, the moon in reverse. Yeah, you've triggered some kind of deep shadow within them. Okay? I think, and they're feeling very defensive. Very defensive. Yes, this is a massive tower moment for them. Okay? Because they weren't opening their heart at all. They were just enjoying your attention, enjoying your affection. They were enjoying you being intimate with them, but they weren't telling you shit. They weren't opening up themselves. So it looks like you just pulled your energy back. Now they are haunted by you leaving. I told you it's that. You moving on. They cannot believe that you have moved on. Okay, that you've disconnected possibly from a third party situation, that you're no longer collaborating with them, you're no longer being their friend, you're no longer there. You took action, and they are haunted by this. And this is what's triggering all this energy. Yeah, they are in love. In the past, they were taking you for granted. 4 of Cups. They thought you would always be there. They thought they had time. They thought they had time to explore other energies. They thought that they could have their cake and eat it too, but you told them not one fuck of it. No, it's not happening. That is not happening. And you moved on. You moved on. You moved on. You left them. Some of you left them with some kind of karmic soulmate. Here. You left them with some kind of karmic soul, and they are hurt and they are wounded, and it is triggering an abandonment issue from the past. So it looks like their next move is to come in with some kind of communication, but it's not communication that you are going to like, and I think it's going to piss you off. I'm going to be serious about that. Okay, this is going to piss you off. So what's their next move? We have the 2 of Swords. They're not even sure. Oh my God, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're feeling so vulnerable. We have Judgment in reverse. Yes, that makes sense. That's Scorpio energy. 1 second, guys. Let me get that. That went pretty far. Yeah, we have 3 of Pentacles. And we have the Fool in reverse. And we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm very honest with you. This person's so confused. Okay, they don't even know what to do, because part of them thinks that they should come forward and speak to you and be vulnerable and be open. But it looks like, I feel like there might be a third party here that's really complicating the situation. They're also feeling really dumb, feeling very foolish. They don't know if they can bring this back from where it is right now. They think things have gone too far. Too much water has fallen under the bridge. But your person isn't thinking clearly. They're not. They're too highly triggered to think clearly about what's happening. right now. They feel very vulnerable. Okay, very, very vulnerable. So they're not even sure what the hell to do. They don't. This person's very conflicted. They want to fight for you, but they don't think that they can. It's like, unless they are assured of success, they're not going to make a move. And right now, they're not sure that they can bring this back together. Let's see this Two of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, for some of them, they know that you are their twin or soulmate, but they feel like, one second, right? Yeah, they feel like they have nothing to give. Yeah, they're bogged down by their responsibilities. So, this is the conflict that's happening with them. They're bogged down by responsibilities. For some of them, they might even be married. Okay, so as much as they recognize a soul connection with you, they see that it's a true love. There's also responsibilities here that they cannot walk away from, and that's why they feel so conflicted and so powerless. So powerless because I think there's definitely some kind of third-party energy here that's very much for public appearances. Now they want to break free of this. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. They do want to free themselves from that, but they are codependent on this relationship. We have two cards that say that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and it's followed by the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, they're very codependent. They don't think that they can make it on their own. They rely on this person or this thing, it could be a thing, for their psychic survival. Let's see Seven of Wands reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they want to face their fears and tell you how they feel, but at the same time, they are scared to talk about their feelings. So this person just totally conflicted, and that's why they feel stuck. That's why they keep procrastinating. They're just not sure which is the right way to go. How do they resolve this? But they aren't thinking clearly, okay? They're still in that hyper-vigilant energy, very triggered, protective energy, so they're not thinking clearly anyway. They want to take action. We know that. We have the King of Wands here. Okay, he's an action guy. But at the same time, there is this karmic cycle that is complicating things. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yes. They want to, see, I told you, part of them wants to take action, the next part of them thinks that it's impossible. So they want to manifest this new beginning with you. They do. Okay? But again, this karmic cycle is kicking their ass. And they know that the only way out is to speak their truth. But in their mind, they keep going back and forth. We have the Knight of Wands. They keep going back and forth. Should they or shouldn't they? They're just not ready to deal with any kind of fallout, okay, that may come from them leaving a particular situation and moving on. They're not ready for that. They're not ready for that. So this is what's going on with them. What's the advice for you? Let's see what Spirit's advice. And then I'll take an oracle card. What is the advice for you right now? We have Six of Cups reverse. We have Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Star card. And we have the Ten of Wands. Spirit saying right now, focus on yourself. There is some sort of baggage from your childhood. Look, this is my card of childhood baggage. Six of Cups reverse and Ten of Wands together, right? So there's some baggage from your childhood that you also need to process. So this person, yeah, they're triggered. They're dealing with some kind of inner child wound, with spirit saying you are also dealing with some inner child wounds that make you also feel unsure about this connection as well. And spirit saying when you deal with that hurt and wounding, okay, this is when you are going to see the most progress in your connection. You know what? Let me go and get that healing deck and let me see what spirit wants you to focus on. 1 second. Yeah, power one, I'm back. I didn't want to leave you hanging with just saying there's something from your childhood. Let's see what it is, okay? Because some of us, we bury our shit so deep that when we're ready to retrieve it, we can't, okay? I'm one of those, okay? All right, underneath the deck, we have addiction to validation. Okay, so that's for those of us who were neglected as children. We didn't get that attention that we needed. Okay, or caregivers didn't respond in an appropriate manner. So now we seek attention from outside of ourselves. We're always looking for that validation. Good job, you know. So let's see what Spirit wants you to focus on healing right now. Woo! What is this? Okay, your connection to the material world. So for some of you, okay, you just did not feel safe as a child, whatever was happening. Okay, it looks like there might have been a lot of upheaval. You just didn't get your needs met in a emotionally and maybe even like physically, like physical needs met. So now you try to find security in the material world and surrounding yourself with things to create a false sense of security. So Spirit's asking you to look at your relationship with the material world, because it looks like for some of you guys, you are operating in lack mentality. And how does that show up? It shows up through hoarding. It shows up through shopaholism. It shows up through workaholism. All those things, those are the different ways that lack mentality manifests in our lives. What else? I'm going to take 3 because it's going to be, thousands of people watching this reading. We have betrayal. Okay, so there's some kind of past pain and betrayal for some of you. It's way back to childhood for some of you. It could be a karmic relationship from before. It looks like you still haven't healed from the hurt and pain from that betrayal, and you might be projecting some of that wounding onto this relationship. So Spirit wants you to have a look at that. What else? We have suicide attempts. So let's take this broader than suicide attempts, maybe even not attempted suicide, but there's been some kind of self-harm. Okay, so how does self-harm show up? Okay, putting yourself in risky situations, not valuing yourself, accepting less than you are worth, a lot of reckless behavior, staying in abusive situations, substance abuse, whatever it is that does not honor yourself, that treats that anything that just doesn't honor you, anything that you do that just doesn't honor you, that doesn't value you, any sort of self-harm. Could be even overeating, whatever it is, okay, because it's an attack against the self. Now let's get, okay, so we looked at their actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. We looked at advice for you. Let's get an oracle card, and we're going to close off this reading. Oh, not this deck. 1 second. Okay, so let's have a look. What's the final word from Spirit? The final word. It says, I don't react when people mention you. Okay, so this person, they're still hiding their feelings. Okay, they're still keeping a lot of things inside with regard to this connection. They are deeply affected by you and your actions, but they are trying their darnest not to show it. Okay, let's get one oracle card from this deck. We have by the book. So this is letting us know that everything is happening as it should. Okay, it's a card number 11, and that's the Justice card. So everything is happening as it should in order to bring balance to every situation or every person that's connected to the situation here. Let's read from card number 11. Card number 11. It says, getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. So this is also a call to see your person in their totality, their experiences now, their experiences from their childhood, because that's going to help you really understand why they show up the way that they show up. Okay, find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to a way that you want them to be. Your connection will deepen as a result. So right now, Spirit is asking you to compromise. No, it's not about compromising yourself. No. It's about finding that middle ground, because it looks like your person wanted to have their things their way, and you had a particular vision of how you wanted things to pan out. Spirit is asking you both to release those stuck visions and allow this relationship to unfold and create its own natural identity that's forged out of the experiences and the totality of both of you guys. Stop trying to control how this thing is going to look or how this is going to show up. Just allow. Okay, all right, my loves, that was your reading. I hope that helped you. Take care. Bye. Hey, pal 2, if you chose the tarot of the New Vision and Pyrite, this is your reading. So let's have a look at your person's energy towards you at this time. This is the Archetype and Shadows deck by Chuck Spezzano. So let's see. Let's have a look. So today we are asking, what is their next move? Towards you. What's their next move? Within a month of you watching this reading, what's their next move? Underneath the deck, we have the Invalid. Okay, so this is someone who's codependent, because you see the crutches here. Okay, it's someone who's codependent, but it is also someone who may not be well physically, emotionally, and mentally. They're in some kind of dark place. They just don't know how they're going to get out of where they're at right now. All right, so let's look at the person's energy towards you. We have the Old Wise Man. Okay, so listen, this is someone who is going through some kind of awakening process. It's like there's been some kind of a light that's been shone for them. They're looking at that light. For some of them, they have psychic. They're going through some kind of spiritual awakening. Yeah. Psychic powers. They're getting some kind of visions of the future. Now here is always a symbol of wisdom. So this is big Emperor energy coming through. This is someone who is downloading a lot of information from spirit and very much in touch with their higher self. They know who you are. There's been some kind of light bulb moment. They know who you are, and you have been this light in their life. Let's pull some cards on that. Just get this one shuffle. Let's pull some cards on that. That's big energy right there. Let's get about 3 cards. Spirit tells about this old wise man. We have the 9 of Wands. It's a card of perseverance. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. And we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So this is someone who is moving into a lot of maturity. And they have been enlightened. Whatever or wherever they're at, if they're with a third party, because this is the number 3 card. Okay, wherever they are, they're recognizing that they are not happy. And if they want to be happy, they have to fight for it. They can't just do nothing and expect happiness to land in their lap. They have to fight for it energetically and otherwise. Because 9 of Wands is about spiritual energy. Okay, they have to fight for their happiness. And they realize that a lot of the immature behavior that they displayed in the past, especially with regards to communicating their truth, they have to change it up. It's just not working. So it's someone who's very reflective right now. Okay, they're looking back in the past, they're seeing the vision of the future, and they're realizing if they want change in their life, they have to do something differently. Now let's take a look at this person's emotional state of being. I'll get 3 cards. The emotional state of being at this time. Underneath the deck. Oh, they're shy. Oh, cute. All right, let's see. Let's get 3 cards. Okay, we have hopeless. We have fearful avoidance. Interesting. And we have cheerful. Okay. All right, so let's have a look at this hopeless energy. What are they hopeless about? What's this about? What's this about? 6 of Cups in reverse. They're with some kind of karmic. Now, this could be a parental figure, or it could be an intimate partner. Okay, but there's some kind of karmic situation going on there, and they are very wounded from it. But it is also bringing them into a lot of stability. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands reverse, so they know what they want. There's a lot of clarity that's coming to them. They don't want to be a player anymore. They want to be consistent. Now, the Hierophant is about learning a spiritual lesson. So I think there's a deep spiritual lesson that they have learned here. Okay, and it's about their choices. Okay, but this could also be someone who is in some kind of committed dynamic and they just don't know how to extricate themselves. They're afraid. They're afraid. They're afraid of staying where they're at because that means that they might lose you. And they're afraid of moving forward because just in case they come forward and then things don't work out with you, they might lose the situation that they have. So what they're going to do, they're just going to avoid making a decision altogether. So this is someone, they might come through, they might manifest in your life as a lot of hot and cold energy, but it's because their fears and their emotions are at war. Now they're cheerful. We have the Moon in reverse. Yeah, because they've gotten a lot of clarity and they realize that wherever they are, they don't want to invest in that anymore. Okay, they pretty much know who their lover is. We have the Lover in reverse. Okay, but they're trying to figure out what to do about some reverse Queen of Wands energy in their life because they're seeing that person clearly now. Okay, they've had this awakening. They're seeing everybody clearly. Now in my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. So they're seeing that this person is a karmic energy. They may know the words, they may not know the words, but they know this person ain't it. And they're trying to figure out how to, look, another old wise man coming through. They're trying to figure out what is their best move. How do they manifest what they want, which is to leave some other situation and to come towards you. So they're spending a lot of time alone, getting in some enlightenment here, okay, because they're trying to figure out what to do. Now let's have a look. What's their next move towards you? Within a month of you watching this reading, what is their next move? Underneath the deck, strength, standing in their power, making shit happen, okay, deciding to climb that mountain there, okay, assured of victory, feeling confident. All right, so let's have a look. What's the next move towards you within a month of you watching this reading? We're going to take 6 cards. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. We have the Ten of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. We have the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. So Capricorn energy twice. And we had like Virgo energy twice. So a lot of earth energy here. We have Cancerian energy. We have this Empress and Libra coming through. Libra and Taurus. Empress in reverse. That's the distorted feminine. So that's a karmic again. So we get the message twice. And then we have the King of Wands. So that's Leo. So this person, they're going to be taking action. Okay. This is for me one of the most important cards in this lineup, this King of Wands, because he's an action guy. He's a warmonger. He goes to war and he goes to win. Okay. And he doesn't go without a strategy. Okay. And it's this strategy that makes him win. So this person here, they're about to take action. So what is the action that they're going to take? Well, both lines of cards tell us what action they're going to take. They're going to be ending something with some kind of karmic energy in their life. 10 of Swords towards this Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. And then the Devil in reverse towards this distorted feminine. And this distorted feminine is a karmic energy. Okay. So they are currently in some kind of toxic or codependent situation with someone else. It could be a mother figure. It could even be a toxic boss. But I'm thinking for a lot of you guys, it is going to be an intimate partner. And they finally break this cycle of addiction to this toxic relationship. We have the Ten of Swords and we have the Devil in reverse. And that's when they're able to finally take action to come towards you. So I don't know if you're going to hear from this person because they're going to be very involved in wrapping up things with somebody else. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is the gold digger karmic, and this this Empress in reverse, which is the distorted feminine, codependent, clingy, manipulative, unsincere, and has no integrity. They're going to be ending these cards. You see how all of them overlap? These 4 are connected. This is a separate thing. This has to happen before this can happen. Let's pull some cards. Spirit tells about that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're finally going to have the strength to stand up for themselves. Okay, we saw the strength card below. It comes out again. They're going to have the strength to stand up for themselves, okay, and demand equal give and take in some kind of relationship, okay? And then it looks like that is going to bring about the end of that cycle. Look, we have the Ten of Wands. So they finally walk away from that. Yeah, they're going to go through a very painful ending, okay? That's going to see them in their single energy. But I think there's going to be a period of them going through a lot of conflict with this person, because it's not going to be an easy breakup. It's not cut and dry. Let's see this Devil in reverse. Yeah, finally moving on from an addiction to validation, to people pleasing, finally loving themselves. But it's going to be drama. It is going to be conflict for your person. It's not going to be easy for them to do this. Let's see this distorted feminine. Yes, Sun card. Okay, and Ace of Swords in reverse. Your person's finally going to see that this person was not sincere, that this person is not authentic, that this person is all about their ego. Okay, look, we have Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that this person was all about the money. They did not care about them. This person never had love for them. They're going to see that, and that's when they break this cycle of codependency with your person. Look, the Devil coming out in reverse again. And it looks like that's when they're finally going to take action. Let's see. Let's see this Queen of Cups. Yeah, they want to heal the situation. Okay, Five of Cups in reverse. Heal the situation with her, because they have transformed and they have changed, and they want to transform and change the situation with you. But all this has to unfold first. Okay? Yeah, King of Wands. Taking action. Yeah, to heal. Look at here again, the Star card. To heal this connection, to heal your connection. Okay, they don't want that tower to fall. All Major Arcana. Okay, they don't want that tower to fall, and they want to come through with a lot of truth. They're hoping that you're not going to be defensive, but again, they have to deal with that karmic energy in their life. Okay, for some of them, they're gonna go through. It's going to be a divorce, and for others it's going to be a breakup. So they know that they have to do that in order to even have a chance with you. But in the meantime, they're keeping an eye on you. They're tracking you, okay? But they know that they cannot come forward, okay, unless that they've sorted their shit out. So what is the advice for you? Whilst this person needs to take 3D action, 3D, not a 5D thing, 3D action, before they come towards you, what do you need to do? What's Spirit's advice for you? We have the Five of Swords. Stop overthinking. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Emperor. Interesting, the lights just went out. 1 second, guys. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So they have 3 bits of advice for you. The first thing that they have is stop overthinking things, okay? Stop overthinking things and stop being that Knight of Cups where you keep going back and forth and you're hesitating. Right now it's time to make up your mind about what you want, because you are in big manifestation energy right now. That's 1. 2, they want you to focus on healing. You too have things from the past that you need to heal. And let me have a look and see what that is right now. Let's get 3 cards. What do you need to focus on healing? Unrequited love, not feeling good enough. Not feeling good enough. And it's this feeling that's been sabotaging your relationships for quite some time. Not feeling good enough. Spirit is asking you to work on that. So your lack of self-love. Spirit is asking you to work on that. What else? Now this could also be healed through an examination of those relationships where you thought that you were rejected. Spirit is asking you to recognize that it had nothing to do but with you not being worthy. It was all about this person and their own struggle. Okay, so it had no bearing on your worthiness, and Spirit wants to recognize that. You might have been blaming yourself from something that happened in the past, or maybe even in your childhood. Spirit is asking you to just resolve that within your mind, okay, and release that blame. And blame always comes with shame. So Spirit is asking you, yeah, that feeling of being unwanted, it could be from your childhood, it could be in other relationships. Spirit is saying that once you have this in your energetic field, okay, it's going to attract people that give you scant regard. They're going to treat you like if they don't want you, okay? Spirit is asking you to purge this from your energy field, okay? And the last bit of advice they have for you is to stand in your power. Don't come down from your throne, okay? You stay right there. Let everybody come towards you, okay? You just stand in your power. You don't have to do anything right now except focus on your life, yourself, and bring those things, or rather, bringing law and order into your life, organizing yourself, okay? Because you are in this divine masculine energy, and divine masculine energy is all about law and order. So right now it's about taking charge of your life, of your health, of your home, really asserting yourself at your job, okay? Really. And the Empress is also an entrepreneur, so there could be something entrepreneurial that Spirit is asking you to do. But right now, the focus needs to be on yourself and your own healing, okay? Let me get an oracle card for you from the Hidden Truth Oracle. And this just feels like your energy. Join me in Extended. I'm going to be doing a channeled letter from your person, okay? We have, I am not available. So this person right now, they are unavailable emotionally and maybe even physically, okay? They're not available right now, okay? This person, they have to sort their life out. It looks like there's a lot of things going on. So right now they are not available, and right now you can't put your priority or not focus your attention on them. You have to focus on the most important person, which is yourself. They have to sort their life out too. So both of you need to be in the same energy. Bring law and order into your lives. What's the last bit of advice for you? We have serendipity. So right now you might be feeling lost. You're not sure which way to go. Spirit is saying, look for a sign. And it's weird. I will wait for a sign from you. Isn't that right? Spirit saying, look for a sign. So it looks like you guys are getting help to be guided towards each other. That's what I'm getting. Let's see serendipity. Card number 18. So that's all about what happens behind the veil, the unknown, the unconscious. Okay, let's see what this card means. It says, relationship message. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or you're about to meet someone vitally important to your journey. Someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs that Spirit presents. So listen, right now you might be feeling lost and confused, but Spirit is saying there's going to be this moment of clarity, and you're going to know exactly what you need to do. But right now, just focus on yourself and bring some kind of order to your life. For some of you, that order might be, organizing your home, doing some kind of spring cleaning, whatever it is. Whatever it is, whatever you feel intuitively called to do, just do it, okay? All right, my loves, that was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to go a step further and interact with any of the ads I may play during this reading, that's beautiful energy exchange for me and of course for any reader that you enjoy. All right, take care. Bye. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So if you chose the Illuminati Tarot with the green calcite, this is going to be your reading, okay? All right, so what we're going to do before we get into the cards, we're going to have a look at your person's energy towards you. Okay, so let's have a look. So today we are asking, what is their next move towards you? What's their next move towards you? And underneath the deck, we have the Protector. Oh, this is such beautiful energy coming through. Okay, so they are going to protect you. They want to be protector, provider, shield you from the harsh realities of the world. Now, there could also be a child involved here. And if there is, it tells me that at this time, this is their main priority. Okay, there's a child. Now, there's also another message coming through that they might be very protective of themselves at this child, because there's some kind of inner child wounding that is coming through. If we do explore and that is the case, then you guys may want to watch pile 2, because there might be messages there for you. Okay, so let's have a look. We're gonna look at what's your person's energy towards you at this time, and that's my little niece. Okay, so there's something here about a child coming through, definitely. Okay. Okay, so we have the miser. So someone very protective of themselves, of their energy, of their coin. Okay, so that they might be stingy. There is that. But stingy in not just in the material world, but in terms of in terms of attention. I think they really crave attention. It's just like my niece now. She's crying because she wants my mother to pick her up, but my mother has to wash her hands first. Okay, so they could be like, I don't want to say attention whore, but definitely. But they 1 second, guys. Yeah. So there's definitely some kind of inner child wound that's coming through. I think you're dealing with someone who did not get sufficient attention as a child. So what they do now, they're a love collector. This is what I call a love collector. Okay. What do they call them? Amorous narcissists? I stand to be corrected. Okay. But anyway, they collect the attention and the affection and the energy from others. It's an energy vampiristic kind of thing that they do, but it's someone very protective at this time. Okay, they're keeping all their emotions to themselves, everything to themselves, being very hyper vigilant right now. Let's get some more. But they're holding on to you. They don't want to let you go. That's what I'm seeing here. This is also someone who struggles with not feeling good enough. Okay, 5 of Cups in reverse. This is what they're healing at this time, not feeling good enough. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see, what is this Miser card about, Spirit? We have 6 of Cups. Yeah, I told you it's about their childhood. We have the 6 of Pentacles. So this person in the 6s, which is the vibration of love. It is the Lovers. And we have the 5 of Wands. So what am I seeing here? This is someone who wants some kind of reunion here. Okay, they want to come back towards you. Okay, they want to give equally to this partnership, but there are other people involved and other imperatives that they need to think about. And one of those imperatives is money. I'm really getting that. It's money, okay? I think this person has a lot of drama in their life right now. I think there are a lot of people involved, and it could definitely have children. Okay, I feel like there's children involved. Okay, or your person's childhood is heavily impacting how this thing unfolds at this time. Okay, but a lot of chaos. That's what I'm getting here. A lot of chaos. Okay, so right now your person's self-protective. A lot of drama happening in their life. They might want this reunion with you, but they're keeping their cards and their pentacles and their feelings close to their chest. Let's go a little deeper into their emotional body and see what's going on here. Let's go a little deeper. Okay. You see, look, I told you, reclusive. This is how they are right now. Very self-protective. They think that they can only rely on themselves at this point in time. They don't know who to trust. Now let's have a look. We have concerned. So we're going to see what they're concerned about. We have going through the motions. So whatever is happening in their life, they are not happy at all. They're just doing everything because it's just something that needs to be done. A very robotic energy. And we have romantic. Interesting. All right. So let's clarify these and let's see what we get. Okay. What are they concerned about, Spirit? What are they concerned about? We have the Eight of Pentacles. They're very concerned about their finances. And they're concerned about what it's going to take to get back into your life. Because it looks like they did not pay attention to you. Okay. Or pay attention to what you were offering at that point in time. Four of Cups. But now the tables have turned. The wheels have turned. And now they're wondering, can they bring this back from the dead? Can they bring this relationship back from the dead after some kind of massive betrayal? It looks like this person betrayed you here. Okay? Can they bring this back? Can they come back into your life? Because wherever they're at, they're just going through the motions. They're not happy. They're just going through the motions. They don't feel any excitement, any joy. Ace of Wands reverse. They feel tired. They feel burdened. For some of them, they're with a karmic. We have the World there in reverse. Okay. For some of them, they're going through a divorce or a breakup. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of them are dealing with some narcissistic family members. Okay. And they're ready to take action. Now, they're also feeling romantic. What's this about? Yeah, because you're the lover. We have the Lovers. Right, so 6, they're very much in their heart space, okay? But they're keeping their cards to themselves, okay? They know they have to make a choice. For some of them, there's definitely another person here, and this person is very verbally abusive. They're only with them for their money. Yeah, they're only with them for their money. So your person knows they have this choice to make. They know that they have to make this choice. So they're spending a lot of time alone, doing a lot of self-reflection here. But they're mainly keeping their energy to themselves at this point in time. Okay, so let's get 6 cards and find out what is their next action towards you within a month of you watching this reading. What's their next move? We have the Page of Wands. So it looks like their next move is some sort of small communication. Hi, hello, how's the weather? That kind of bullshit, right? Okay. I think it's going to be very flirty, but it's not going to be anything of substance because this person, wherever they're at, then they've not made that big decision to move on. I don't get that. So their next move within 1 month of you watching this reading. We have the High Priestess, Scorpio, Pisces, but I also read as their opposite polarity, which is Virgo and Taurus. We have Page of Swords in reverse, Gemini. We have the Two of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So all the communication cards are in reverse, quite frankly. That's more Gemini energy. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, which is a karmic energy. That's the emotionally manipulative karmic. Okay, so what do we have here? Now this person recognizes that this is true love. That's the first thing right off the bat. We have the Two of Cups, okay? But they are not ready to communicate and speak of their feelings right now. And within a month's time, they're going to be mute. Okay, because remember, the High Priestess knows everything. This person knows. Okay, then the High Priestess knows everything, but she doesn't say shit. Okay, so this person's not going to be saying shit because this card is not saying shit. This card is not saying shit. This card is not saying shit. Okay, so they're not going to be doing anything about it in terms of, verbal. Okay, they're not going to be saying anything about it. They're not going to be doing anything about it. I think they're going to be concentrated on dealing with some kind of abandonment issue that's keeping them trapped with this karmic energy. Now, whoever this karmic energy, it could be a parent, it could be an intimate partner, it could even be a boss, okay? This person has been working on your person's wounding, and your person has a big abandonment trigger. So they tend to stay in places that might be very uncomfortable, that might be toxic, because they don't want to be alone. They don't want to be alone. They always need to have people around them, okay? So this is what they're going to be processing. I don't get that they are going to reach out. I don't get that. I think they want to. I think they're looking on, trying to figure out how to get back. But I don't think they're going to reach out. We have too many not reaching out cards. Okay, but let's clarify. Sometimes when we clarify, we get another message. But I feel that is a message. They're not going to reach out. They are going to be dealing with some abandonment wound that's going to help them free themselves from this karmic energy here. Let's see this High Priestess. Yeah, this person, they're not saying anything because they have self-esteem issues. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, and they have to learn to love themselves and to be on their own. So even if some of them have left another situation, and some of them may have, okay, they're going to be working on their self-confidence. Okay, they just don't have the energy. That's the nervous energy, the emotional energy, mental energy to deal with another relationship right now. They need time to be on their own. Yeah, they know the truth. They're not saying shit. But they know the truth. They know who you are. They know what they have to do. It's just that they are embroiled in a lot of drama right now. And there are a lot of people in this mix. Let's see Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Recognizing that, they have to level up. They have to come out from that page energy and come into that King of Swords energy. And King of Swords, he's authentic and he speaks his truth. He's a master communicator. He's a diplomat. So they know that they have to do that. They have to speak their truth to everyone. They know that. But right now, they're not saying shit. They're not saying shit because they are afraid of being alone. This is a core issue that they need to deal with, okay? This is why they've not been accepting your cup of love, okay? They feel safer wherever they're at, even though there's been so much betrayal and pain, they feel safer. They also think that you are going to reject them, just like they rejected you in the past, okay? They also think that you have not gotten over some kind of betrayal from the past, so they don't think that it makes sense coming forward because they think that you're going to tell them to fuck off. But they know this is true love. Look, we have this Two of Cups. They know this is true love here, and they see you as absolutely sexy. You captivate every aspect of this person, emotionally, spiritually, and definitely sexually. I mean, Queen of Wands, she is as sexy as they come, right? That's Aries energy. They don't want this to be over, okay? They don't want this to be over. They want to bring some kind of commitment. They might know that you are twin flames. They don't want it to be over. But at the same time, they know that they need to deal with this karmic energy in their life. Okay? They might be married to this person. They're thinking about getting a divorce here with that Hierophant in reverse. Yes. But they're very worried about their finances. If they walk away, they're worried about that. But it looks like this is inevitable. Death will come to that situation. So they're only trying to delay the inevitable right now. Death is coming. What is the advice for you? Which is the most important thing. What is the advice for you? So they're here, they have to deal with this abandonment issue that's holding them back. They have to know that they are self-sufficient and they can be on their own. What is the advice for you? Two of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords. Spirit is saying right now it's time to invest in yourself. Okay? Now, Spirit is letting you know that you are a little unstable right now. You're not as grounded as you think. Okay? But Spirit is saying there's a brand new beginning that's going to come for you and a lot more energy that's going to ground it for you if you take a small trip down memory lane. Now, what does Spirit want you to do? Spirit wants you to look back on the relationships that you have invested in the past. There's a pattern of behavior here that you are still repeating. Okay? I don't know if it's a pattern of being attached to third-party situation. I don't know if it's a pattern of attracting assholes. I don't know if it's a pattern of making decisions based on finances. Whatever pattern it is, there's some kind of pattern that you are repeating even in this relationship. Spirit saying you got to heal this. You've got to heal this. Okay? Let me see what that pattern might be. Or what is its roots? Let's see. What is this pattern? Spirit saying if you look back on all your relationships, you're going to see it. And it could go right back to your parents. But there's a pattern that you have been repeating. What's this underneath the deck? Something to deal with bullying. What's that about? Let's see. Spirit, give me the best card that will explain. What's this pattern? Okay. Yeah, you've not been loving yourself completely. Unrequited love, overgiving in relationships, not loving yourself completely, having lax boundaries, everything that comes with not loving yourself completely. Spirit saying you're still doing it. You might be even investing in someone right now who's not prioritizing you. Okay, so somebody is not giving equally. This person, it looks like this person's not giving as much as you are giving in this relationship. And Spirit is saying this is a relationship pattern for you. And Spirit is saying stop it. Yeah, Spirit is saying stop it. Stop it. And the moment that you stop it and you start investing in yourself and you're healing this energy where you feel like you have to overgive and overcompensate, this is when this new beginning is going to come in. Yeah, Spirit is saying stop it. Stop it. You're worthy. You're not there on some shelf begging somebody to take you down and take you home. You are worthy and you deserve the best, and you deserve someone who's giving as equally as you are giving. Okay, so if this person is not available at this time, invest in yourself. Let's get an oracle card from this deck. And then I'll get a card from the wisdom of the oracle. Spirit says stop it, stop it. I know it's easy to say. I know it is. It's very difficult to do, but Spirit saying stop it. Focus on yourself. I wish I had treated you better. So know that this person, they see your value, and they are full of regret with how they treated you. Okay? And you deserve to be treated better. So if they're not coughing up the better treatment, then it is time to tell them fuck off for now. It is. It is time to tell them fuck off for now. It is time to tell them that you deserve equal treatment. It is time that you tell them that you deserve to be prioritized just as how you are prioritizing them. And if they cannot do that, or they're not in a position to do that, then you need to tell them to fuck off. You really do. You need to stand up for yourself. Fuck off is a boundary. I'm sure you can say it in better words. Fuck off is a boundary. Okay, so what is the advice for you? What is the advice? So if this feels like your person's energy or what you've been getting intuitively, you can join me next Sunday, because then I'm going to be doing a channeled message from your person, okay? So let's have a look. All right, so we have mending in reverse. What is this about? What is this about? It's a card number 52, which is the last card in the deck. It reads to 7. So this is like divine intervention. Okay, so what does it say here? Okay, so it says, heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our mask and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we see ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together. And it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance, this rejection as a way back to source, to yourself? Let your sorrows break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved more than ever by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you'll look back and you will know this truth. So Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to face that pain, especially the pain of the past, the pain of this relationship, the reality of this relationship right now. Okay? Don't be afraid to grieve. Okay? Because this is what's going to crack your heart open to more light and more love for yourself. Okay? If this person is to be in your life, they will be. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop it. But right now, if it is that they can't give you the kind of prioritization that you are giving to them, it really is time to draw that boundary. You have to draw that line in the sand, or they will continue doing whatever they've been doing, okay? My love, that was your reading. Grateful for your like, share, subscribe. If it just felt like your person's energy, please join me in the extended. And if you're not able to do that, if you're able to interact with any of the ads that may have played during this reading, that is beautiful energy exchange for me. And if you can do that for any reader that you enjoy, will be wonderful, because it keeps us independent and on YouTube. All right, my loves, take care. Much love. Thank you. Bye.